Hi there, this is Peter Hartman for the law-of-attraction.ca. Just getting ready for our show tonight, The Appreciationist. We're doing our 101 episode. It's going to be a fun episode. We're going to continue our conversation about persistence and its rewards. Just so you know, we do have a giveaway happening. The winners will be announced during the show this evening. It's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so if you want to know if you won, all you have to do is watch the show. If you want to know how to enter to win, just go over to our Facebook page at facebook.com/theappreciationist, and you can follow the instructions there. But that's not what this video is about. I wanted to talk about persistence and change, because as I'm thinking about it for the show, coming up with some thoughts, some ideas, I think this is a story I said last time, and maybe a few people know about it, but I thought it might be cool to do a video about it. When I was, I don't know, around 13, 14, 15 years old, I don't know how old I was in high school, I really wanted inline roller skates, and I got them. It took me a while to get them, but I got them. And when I finally got them, you know, just like any kid, I always wanted to wear them. As I thought about that, about this idea of always wearing my rollerblades, I really got infatuated with the idea. I really got, you know, tickled by the idea. And so I decided that I was going to just wear them as often as I could, right? Just as often as I could, I would wear my rollerblades. And I started doing this. I used to carry my shoes in my knapsack. I would put on my rollerblades when I left the house, and I would rollerblade to the metro, to the subway, and then in the metro subway, and then up the stairs and through the turnstile, and then all the way to school. Eventually I started not even putting on my shoes when I got to school. I would just keep the rollerblades on, rollerblade to classes in the halls, trying to avoid teachers and principals, trying to hide the fact that I was doing this. I don't know how effective I was at it, but people kind of let me do it, I guess. I never got in trouble for it. Nobody ever stopped me. Nobody ever told me that I wasn't allowed. And that's what I thought going into it. I thought if I did this thing that I wasn't allowed to do, that I would just get in trouble, and then people would tell me I couldn't do it, and I'd just get my bubbles burst. But I did it anyway, and I persisted at it. And not only was I able to just wear my rollerblades wherever I wanted to, and as often as I wanted to, I got confidence. You know, I started leaving my shoes in my locker at school. I wouldn't even bring them home. And that was the interesting thing. You get so persistent, so determined to do something, that the world sort of bends around you and allows you to do it. So I wore my rollerblades. I rode them until I got blisters in my feet, and you know, it was a painful experience, but it was fun. And the reason I'm talking about this isn't because I want you to go and rollerblade, although that would be cool. The reason I'm telling you this is because it changes the way you see the world. It changes the way you think about yourself, and it changes your personality. When you start doing these little things, when you find reasons, find excuses to exercise your willpower and exercise your determination, when you allow yourself to be persistent with whatever you care about, even if what you're doing doesn't have an immense material effect. You know, I didn't become a rollerblade Olympian. I don't even know if that's a thing. I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. You know, I don't rollerblade today, but I do have that memory, and I do have that personality trait that was crafted by that decision. And I wish that people out there were a little crazier, a little more willing to do what comes to mind, what their heart desires, even if the rules don't allow it. Look, we're going to be talking about persistence and its rewards, and the rewards really are about how it colors the way you see your world and how it colors the way you see yourself. You know, you become a far more interesting, more engaging, more influential person when you start doing these things on a regular basis. We've been doing The Appreciationist on a regular basis. Like I mentioned, it's 101 episodes today, and I would like to encourage you to come out and watch the show this evening. You can participate live with your webcam and microphone, or you can just watch. You know, you can sit at home in your pajamas, in your onesie, eating coffee crisp ice cream. That's kind of what I feel like doing. That's my fantasy. I shouldn't talk about that. Anyway, come and watch the show. You'll have a fun time, and you'll give yourself another reason to persist with appreciating life a little bit more. My name is Peter Hartman. Visit thelaw-of-attraction.ca and theappreciationist.com for more. Take care.